Hi, thanks for joining me today. Is your partner's parenting style encouraging poor behaviour from the children and you're not helping them to see that? Subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell and I'll let you know every time I post. Our choices and decisions about the way we do things have consequences. And in a family life, the way you choose to parent has consequences. If one chooses to be more liberal, then one's likely to get children behaving in a particular way. If you are strict on structure and like things done in an orderly way, then the chances are that your children will respond to that. So one parent can be quite liberal and the other parent can be organised and clearing up and tidying up and getting everybody to places on time and being organised. But if in a step family situation, you as the step parent decide to make up for the way that your partner is parenting their children, then they will never receive the full force of the behaviour that their parenting can sometimes create. So my advice here is that if you're having difficulties or differences between you and your partner, don't rescue them from the consequences of their parenting behaviour by clearing up and organising around the children and your partner so the consequences aren't felt. Let your partner, and it's very important that your partner has the consequences of the parenting style they choose, because that way you're likely to get change faster in the direction that you want than if you keep on tidying up, making good and making as though their parenting style isn't having a negative effect at all. Now, of course, they may not have a negative effect as a parent, and you might fully support everything they do in their parenting and think that they're great at parenting, and that's all fantastic. This is for the times when it's very easy to scoop up behind a family, be totally unappreciated, be taken for granted, and that will build resentment in you. Better to stand back. You're not a parent in this scenario, and let the parent learn that the result of them being overindulgent or being lenient or being sloppy with time or saying things don't matter or allowing stuff to be left in a mess or whatever it happens to be, if you let your partner receive the full force of the consequences of that choice they are making, then you will get them to make the changes faster and are more likely to support you in your effort to get the family up and running in a cohesive way, quicker and faster and better. It can also be said of children too. They make their choices as we all do in life, and it's really important parent function to get them to understand what the consequences of behaviour and attitudes are. So if their attitudes are, I don't care about my clothes, and you spend your entire time tidying them up and folding them and hanging them so they don't fall out of shape, you're not teaching them that actually they've got to look after their clothes. If they're running late and haven't left enough time to catch the bus, and you're prepared to jump in the car and drive them 10 minutes down the road so they can catch their bus on time, you are not teaching them that they need to leave in good time and lead a timely life. So just be careful as a step-parent of what one does to help. You might not be helping, and you might be building resentment in yourself and, frankly, not helping your partner in their parenting style or the children in learning very, very important lessons in life about how to get on with other people and hold down a decent job by being structured and timely and considerate of others. It's just a thought. And I reckon it's well worth a strategy to employ as a step-parent. We run workshops, sessions, email response service, and we write booklets. You can find links to our social media and website in the description box below.